Yes, this is question 13. So take a look at this question here. If 30 grams of nitrogen gas reacts with excess hydrogen gas, that's very important, so remember that one. According to the equation, and this is the equation here, is it balanced? Yes, it is balanced. By the way, if you don't know how to determine if an equation is balanced or not, let us know so that we will help you out. How many grams of ammonia are produced? So this equation here is balanced because if you check the left hand side, that's the reactant side, and the product side, which is the right hand side, you have equal number of nitrogen, equal number of hydrogen. Okay, so you know it's balanced. Then we are also looking at 30 grams of nitrogen gas, which should be our limiting reactant, because the hydrogen gas there is excess. So we're comparing our limiting reactant, as always. It has to be the limiting reactant with your products. Okay, so how many grams of ammonia are produced? You're comparing nitrogen and ammonia here. So that's it. So what do we do first? Let's get the molar mass of nitrogen. That's 2 times 14, which gives you about 28 grams per mole. That should be 28 grams per mole. Okay, next we have ammonia, right? That's NH3. That's 14 plus 3 times 1. That gives you 17 grams per mole. Is this making sense so far? Alright, so now that we have these two important things, what do we do next? We are going to play a game, alright? And this game is called putting things together using a factor label method and cancelling stuff out. It's a very long name. Anyway, so we have 30 grams of nitrogen. Yeah, that's 30 grams of nitrogen. Let's convert this one to moles real quick. So we're using this 28 grams here. This is the relationship. So we have 1 mole of nitrogen, and here we have 28 grams of nitrogen. Again, if this is your first time watching this videos on stoichiometry, we've been solving from question 1, and if you want to find out how to get everything combined, let us know via DM, and then we'll show you how to get that one. Right, so here we're on 13 and we are working to 100, and this particular question is probably easy for some people, and if it's not easy for you, well, please pay more attention and let's solve this. So the grams of nitrogen will cancel out here, and we have moles of nitrogen, but we need to work towards getting the grams of excess. What am I saying? Alright, so this is grams of nitrogen. What am I doing? 1 grams of moles of nitrogen now, right? So we need to work towards getting the moles of ammonia, okay? Because we're asked how many grams of ammonia are produced, okay? You see, sometimes it can be like this. This is just like how life happens, right? So sometimes it can be like this. So if you forget what you're doing, you just have to compare where you are with where you're going to. We're going to the grams of ammonia. We are at the moles of nitrogen, so get the moles of ammonia first and then get the grams of ammonia. See, you always find yourself. It's not that hard. Right, so let's compare moles of nitrogen and moles of ammonia, shall we? 1 and 2. So we're going to place nitrogen down and ammonia up. So we have this here and 1 mole of N2. So you can see now that moles of N2 will cancel out moles of N2. So you know what this means? This means that you can actually solve this question without thinking too much. Yeah, so even if you're not thinking, you can actually solve this question. Just make sure that this stuff are cancelling, and then you know you're doing the right thing. So where are we now? 2 moles of ammonia, and we have to get the grams of ammonia. This relates moles and grams, so bring it in. 17 grams of ammonia is 1 mole of ammonia. Should I have flipped it the other way? No, because this mole should cancel out that one. So you see, very easy. Solve everything out and do your division. You would have 36.428 grams of NH3. So you see how this stuff is done. By the way, let me know what you think about this. If you solve it in another way, let me also know. A lot of people might learn from your comment today. Alright, and I'll see you on the next question. You can choose to approximate this one, by the way, to 36 grams if you want. Okay, so 14 is coming up.